Hey, what's up, gang? Thanks for listening to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your lore master, Jeff, of course. And just wanted to let you know that this little bit is another teaser for our Patreon D&D side quest. It's so much fun, you guys. You can jump in at any time. You don't have to go all the way back because it's Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I mean? There's an overall story, but I don't know. Just pick an episode, drop in, check it out. And then we also have our Doctor Who side quest. We have a bunch of other fun diversions over there. We have a Discord. So yeah, check it out at patreon.com/shatteredworldsrpg and give it a try. You get a 7-day free trial and you get to experience all the majesty. So thanks and good luck.
I'm hustling some cats. I tried to say hi to him by like slowly closing my eyes. He's just staring at me like, you bitch.
Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your lore master, Jeff, and with me tonight are some very cool folks. Ash.
Hello.
Christy.
Hello.
Katarina.
Hey.
And Sako.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, howdy doody, everybody. We're playing D&D tonight. It's real hot where some of us are. So if you hear air conditioners or fans or anything like that, you be warned.
Pretty sure you can hear me sweat.
Yeah.
Also, we normally do all our what do you call it? Plugs and stuff at the end. But I thought because I had started us a Patreon, that now would be a good time to mention it. So we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/shatteredworldsrpg. I think that's right. Yeah. Or is it pod? It's one of those. And
fix it in post.
Yeah. We're going to be making stuff from time to time to put in there. We might do the odd hangout video wise. If you can think of anything that you'd like, whether it's mugs or socks or
Stickers,
any of the other myriad stickers, that's a more normal, logical thing than socks.
Are we offering merch through our Patreon?
No, I mean, not. We don't have any yet. I'm asking our Patreon subscribers, of which there are quite likely thousands at this point.
Millions, hundreds of millions, tens of hundreds of millions.
So do our market research for us and tell us what you'd like, and we'll see if we can't put it together. So that's that extremely professional plug.
Yay!
Do you need graphics? Because I make graphics.
Oh,
Yeah, we have
anything.
a bunch of graphic people here, illustrators, and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can think of anything, whether it's character sheets or show art, just anything you produce, or if you want to just get together and bullshit. Patreon subscribers are like pigs. They'll just eat up whatever you put in their trough. So
you probably shouldn't keep that in. I'm just saying.
Cut that.
That was a joke. That was an edgy joke.
You're gonna edge us right out of any Patreons.
We have a number counter went from hundreds of millions down to 2.
Oh no!
Subscribe to our Patreon, you pig.
I don't know. The only way we can make this worse is if we added a ukulele underneath it, a la Miranda sings.
I don't have a ukulele. I have a guitar.
Ooh, it's a step up. Well, it'll be a better, more professional.
I have a ukulele right down here I keep forgetting about. I've been meaning to teach myself how to play.
Sure. Oh, teach yourself on air. Those Patreon kids.
Oh,
They'll
God.
slop that right up.
Nope.
I do want to learn how to play the ukulele banjo I have, though. But yes. Goal. I'll
Long.
do it before I turn 40. I've got almost a year. Let's see if I can do it.
I'll teach myself nothing but Black Sabbath songs on the ukulele.
Yes. I would
right, so-
subscribe. I would subscribe to you learning Black Sabbath on the ukulele.
So Katarina needs to make a Muppet of Laurel. And she needs
Oh.
to get out her... Did you say it was a ukulele banjo?
It is. It's a ukulele banjo. It's pretty badass.
And she needs to make videos of Laurel, the Muppet, playing her ukulele banjo.
Songs about our D&D group.
There you go.
It's D&D. Okay, yeah, but yeah.
See, look at this. We didn't even have to lean on our Patreon subscribers for ideas. We're full of them.
We're full
We are.
of them.
Well, this happens. You have a whole room full of creative people that are professional creative people, no less.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm at least professional adjacent. I can moonlight as one.
Where can you find, like, do they just get the audio or do they get the video too?
Who are you talking about? Our Shattered Worlds RPG listeners?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on all your podcatchers of choice.
Yeah, that's what
Pictures.
I don't think we're on Spotify.
you should be.
Well, early on I had copyrighted music, and so I haven't I haven't gotten through.
Oh, well, I have a degree in graphic design and also do like marketing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So we can bump noggins regarding, yeah.
Yep. Same here.
Sounds
What I
good.
do all day long for a living.
Yeah, me too. Fancy that.
Nice.
All right. Well, now that our now that our business beating is concluded, let's jump on over to Ash, who will beat us up and remind us of what happened last time.
The beating up comes later, with when we actually get to like playing stuff. So last time you guys had subdued, to put it nicely, the demon possessed queen with the intent of exorcising her. Now, the thing with the queen is that the demon that possesses her can teleport at will. So she's currently unconscious, and I'm just jumping right in here because that's all you need to know. You're trying to exorcise an unconscious demon possessed queen. So the trick is casting the spell of exorcism, which is a 15-minute ritual, without her teleporting away is tricky.
Thank goodness I have magic rope.
Exactly.
We need to tie the queen up with my magic rope so that we can
That's right.
exorcise her over the 15-minute ritual period.
Right. Sobek has a spell called Private Sanctum, which it creates a cone of silence, essentially, where people outside of it can't hear into it or whatever, but it also has the nifty side effect of no one can teleport in or out of it. But it's going to take them 10 minutes to cast it, so you have to keep the queen unconscious for the next 10 minutes while he casts it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the queen, Her Majesty, is being carried into General Alama's tent, which is nearby. And Sobek immediately begins drawing a magic circle around the floor where she's being laid down, wrapped up in enchanted robe.
So the worst thing that could happen would be that she wakes up before he successfully casts the spell.
Right.
So
Does
one-
anybody have that stun wand that we had last time? Does it have another like stunning in it?
The wand
you
of
have a
sleep.
wand of sleep? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a wand
Can we-
of sleep would
Can we
totally
keep her
help.
sleeping while we
Yeah,
do
just
this,
hit her
or does
with
she have
that
to be
every
awake?
few minutes.
But bam, bam.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's
does she have to be awake? Is it like brain surgery? She has to be awake
No.
during the ritual.
I'm trying to
Excellent.
Cool.
Good. We can completely knock her out. Let's get this
Well-
wand anesthesia hooked up. Sorry.
So sleep will last for 1 minute.
Damn it.
And
Hold on. Wait. 1 minute. That's not how
In-
we've been doing it.
yeah,
in game time, it's
Interesting.
much longer than that.
we haven't really used sleep. Are you thinking
Yeah.
the whole person?
the whole person lasts as long as you
No.
concentrate.
Oh, is that what we did?
I always thought they were just asleep for good. They fall
Oh.
unconscious until the spell ends. I'd never read that little part. I just remember
Uh-huh.
sleeper takes damage or someone wakes them up. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We've been just knocking folks out with sleep spells left and right.
Yeah, they just get up and walk away.
Well, you guys have been casting, the few times that you cast sleep and it's worked has been in combat. So it's been over before a minute and then you're
Yeah.
done. And like,
And then we tie them up. So yeah, you just hit her every minute with that wand. We'll be good to
Right.
go.
eventually the wand will run out of charges and break. I forget how
Oh.
many charges a wand has. I want to say 10 and you've used 2. So does
Yeah.
anyone have another different sleep spell?
We have
I
that
can barely
poison
spell.
we made, but I
Nah.
think we got out of there without it.
Yeah, it was in the stank.
Yeah.
So you need to make her drink it.
Well, we can also just gently bonk her on the head.
That's true.
With my
keep her-
hammer.
just keep
that
her at
would
0
keep
hit
her out
points.
longer.
Yeah, just keep
Yeah.
her out just keep her at 0 hit points.
Okay. We'll just, I mean, in movies and stuff, they just bonk people on the head. There's never any long-term consequences. So it should be fine.
Can I tie her up with our rope thingy thing?
Yeah,
Can I-
you're enchanted. Your rope of entanglement, you say the command word, it flies from your hand and like
Cool.
spirals around her and ties itself up in a nice little bow.
Woohoo!
Okay, well then that's what we've done, I guess.
Yeah.
We're on horse. We're running.
Is
She's
the magic word Triguna Magorum Decorum
She's-
Zanus D?
yes, sure. You're you're in General Lalama's tent. She's on the floor. Sobek is drawing a magic circle around.
Oh, that's
her
right. We
body.
never left the camp.
Yeah, you haven't left the camp. The general who is sympathetic to your cause, who understands the queen has been possessed by a demon, and her followers and a bunch of Chester's men, use the term men loosely because they're mostly women. Most of Chester's soldier friends have joined you, and so they've all kind of formed a circle around you guys, and we've carried her into General Lava's tent where there's some privacy, because you can't just like ride off with her and have her wake up and teleport away, then you're screwed your ass all over again, right? So, and then she's summoning demons and the whole yada yada. So, all right. Let's see. So nothing terribly exciting is happening right now. You guys are just kind of staying around. Sobex is drawing these magic circling, saying magic words, invoking the primordial forces of the universe to bend to his command. And yeah, occasionally like she'll stir and someone will like either cast sleep or bonk her on the head. And yeah, so you begin to exorcism is a cleric spell, so I think Matthias is going to have to read it. You could probably start the exorcism while Sobek is doing his ritual. So about midway, when Sobek is wrapping up, about midway through your casting the exorcism spell, the queen wakes up and begins thrashing around. She can't break out of the rope of enchantment, but she's thrashing around, and her head whips back and forth, and she like starts spewing up stank everywhere and cursing you guys.
I'm gonna drop my hammer on her head.
Some kind of force has surrounded the queen. Your hammer hits this sort of it's an aura of evil, this sort of demonic energy so begins surrounding her and glowing and pulsing, and your hammer hits it and bounces off. And she looks at you and says something extremely offensive about your mother. And
hit her with the wand of sleep.
The wand, you use the last charge of the wand and it breaks, but she's still awake. Matthias is chanting furiously. She can't, keep in mind, she's inside this private sanctum, so she can't leave.
Okay.
So as long as she's tied up, she can't teleport away. Or she can't get up and run off, and she can't teleport away.
Can't I sing her a song of sleep? I feel like that's in my little thing, isn't it?
Check.
You might put Matthias to sleep in the middle of the ritual.
That's true too.
I don't know. Is it a one-person song? Or does it
Song of Rest. Friendly creatures who hear you regain hit points at short rest. Okay, so that's basically for helping people heal.
Oh, okay. I was hoping I could kind of, double use it. I guess not.
Just singing this demon a lullaby as she says terrible things.
You could sing like hymns to the gods of all that is good and pure in the world and forces of love. And
demon, lay your ugly head down upon your wretched bed. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Something, you hulking me. No,
to bolster everyone else's spirits as this malignant force. It begins to seep and creep into all of you. You can feel it in your pores, in deep down inside your guts. This terrible despair that everything is pointless and the universe is mindless chaos and everyone is doomed. Matthias, you're just chanting along, and the queen begins thrashing, and she levitates up off the table, and her head spins around a couple times, and then the demon just is out of her body. It's the demon spirit is somewhere in the sanctum, but it's no longer in the queen. So somebody needs to get that gem on her real quick and say the command word to return her.
I vote on Laurel.
Laurel's got it. So
I will do it. So do I just chuck it in the air at her, or is there something special?
You place it on her chest and you say the command word.
Out, black demon!
The demon's out of her. You slap the gem on because the queen's body goes limp as nothing's in it. You slap the gem on her chest. You say the magic word. Speldoinken. And her soul goes back into her body. She goes stiff. She falls on back to the floor because she's no longer levitating, and lies still. And now you're trapped in this sanctum with which Sobek can drop anytime, if you ask him to, but you're kind of trapped in this space with the spirit of a very angry, a non-corporeal demon.
Well, the Chester isn't the brightest crayon in the box.
You could say his intelligent waxes and wanes.